Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell as well to get alerted to all the new videos that we will be doing, not just in the Australian Open, but tennis throughout the year. Right, let's get into this. Day 5 is done, and we've actually still got one match going on at the moment, as you can see on the screen. Mannarino versus Karatsev. And the winner of that, look at that tight affair, will be playing Rafa Nadal in the next round, the 4th round. And talking of Rafa Nadal, let's start with him. So he played Karen Khachanov in the 3rd round tie. And thank you to everyone who joined the watch along. It was a really, really good match. Just entertaining for sure. Nadal played some pretty good tennis, I thought, in the first 2 sets, being a bit of a Rafa fan myself. Of course, tennis fan amongst all else, and first and foremost. But Khachanov in the 3rd set stepped it up, served really well in that set. And Nadal, for some reason, in his 2nd serve return position, rather than returning from a more aggressive position, which actually was very successful in the first 2 sets, which was around just behind the baseline, and then potentially at times returning from the baseline, he went to return in exactly the same position he does for his first serve, which was about 4 meters, 5 meters behind the baseline. Very, very strange. But yeah, went to defensive returning mode in that 3rd set. I'm not sure why. Just loopy backhands and kind of forehands in the middle of the court that Khachanov came forward to and just exploited. But then he went back to being slightly more aggressive, even coming maybe about 2 or 3 meters behind the baseline for the first serve return, and then on the baseline again for the 2nd serve return. And that definitely helped him in that 4th set. He broke straight away, managed to wrap it up in style 6-1, a little breadstick there to put the icing on the cake as well. In terms of his form, I mean, look, he is definitely showing glimpses of some fantastic form. Looked good, as I said, when he was returning more aggressively and coming forward. There was a bit of a lack of depth on the forehand at times throughout the match, but towards the back end, he started to find, I think, more depth and more velocity on that side, which we know is so deadly. So some good signs. He moved okay as well. I thought he moved very well. Some good defensive points. Khachanov was very erratic, so can't take too much from it. But he'll be facing, as I said, Mannarino or Karatsev, and he'll probably be hoping that they have a grueling 5-setter. Zverev came through against Albot. 6-3, 6-4, 6-4. So good win for him, and he marches on. PCB got through against Korda. A good win for PCB. Of course, rankings-wise, he's expected to win, but Korda has been playing quite well, I would say, in this tournament. He's very dangerous. He won that in 4 sets. Shapovalov got it done against Sabalenka in 4 sets as well. Good win from Shapovalov. He will actually be facing Zverev in the next round, so he will need to be on his game, no doubt, if he's to get a result against Zverev. Berrettini beat Alcaraz. Really, really good match. Probably one of the matches of the tournament so far. Berrettini 2 sets to love up. Alcaraz came back to level it up, and then a tiebreaker, a championship tiebreaker, 2-10, and Berrettini took it 10-5 in that tiebreaker. So a bit of heartbreak for Alcaraz and Alcaraz fans. I actually really wanted him to win. I really like Berrettini, but Alcaraz, I just love the way that he plays. He will not be going through to the 4th round. Monfils just marches on, 7-6, 6-1, 6-3, playing so well, Gael Monfils, and very interesting to see how he gets on now in the 4th round. And I hope he makes a bit of a run here because he's doing very well. Kecmanovic came through. Sonego, very big upset for me. Sonego would have expected to win, but he's gone on a bit of a run. Kecmanovic, and of course, he was supposed to face Novak Djokovic in the 1st round, which I think we can probably safely say he would have lost, considering Novak is the best player in the world at the moment. But that omission, I mean, he's definitely come out looking good from it. Kecmanovic, beat the lucky loser who replaced Novak Djokovic, and then has now gone through to the 4th round. So not bad for him whatsoever. In the women's side, there were some very, very big matches going on. So Barty played Georgie, and Animisova played Osaka, and there was a potential, and everyone was talking about it before the tournament and when the draw came out, for Osaka to play Barty in the 4th round. That will not be happening. That will not be happening. And that's because Animisova beat Osaka 10-5 in the championship tiebreaker in their match. Osaka actually had match points at 5-4 up. She had break and match points on Anisimova's serve. She had, I think, 2 or 3 in the end. It was advantage match points, not 40-15 down, for example. But either way, she had those opportunities, didn't take them, and then ended up losing. But she didn't play badly. Anisimova, though, has got some power behind her. So she will be a very interesting opponent for Barty to face. Barty's still the favourite, but yeah, Anisimova marches on. Very, very good win, and probably her biggest win of her career. Barty beat Georgie 6-2, 6-3. Really accomplished performance from the Australian. And she continues to be the favourite now, especially after Osaka's gone home. Madison Keys won, again, a championship tiebreak against Wong. Really impressive win for Madison Keys. She marches on as well. She's a good player. Her ranking probably doesn't suggest that at the moment, but she's dangerous. And Sakari came through against Kudermetova, 6-4, 6-1. Good win for her. Badosa got it done against Kostyuk, the exciting young Ukrainian, 6-2, 5-7, 6-4. And Krejcikova did the same against Ostapenko, dropped a set as well, but managed to get through 2-6, 6-4, 6-4. Pegula beat Paris Diaz 7-6, 6-2. And thank you to everyone who joined the Azarenka-Svitolina match. Didn't last very long, they did it. 6-love, 6-2. Svitolina has never beaten Azarenka in their careers. Svitolina is now 5-love down in the head-to-head, and Azarenka absolutely blitzed her in the first set. It was about 20 minutes long, and then the second set, 6-2, I mean, it was pretty much more the same. Svitolina looked all over the place. I'm not quite sure why she's not able to play her best tennis at a Grand Slam. I think she probably played near her best tennis against Fernandez in the US Open last year, but ended up losing that, unfortunately. But apart from that, we haven't really seen it at all over the past few years, and she's been a top 5 player for quite a long time. She was. And yeah, she was playing really aggressively as well. I'm not sure why. Not really hitting her spots at all. Served really poorly. And overall, yeah, just not looking like the player that a lot of people thought she would be at Grand Slams. And a lot of people expected her to win one. And she's still got time, but it's not trending in the right direction by the looks of it. In terms of matches tomorrow, so Benoit Paire versus Tsitsipas at 3 a.m. That's a good one. I mean, Paire is so exciting. You expect Tsitsipas to come through, of course. I'm very interested to see the type of level that Tsitsipas is going to be up against with Paire, and also then who he plays next, because I want to see Tsitsipas really challenged, and he's a very good player. I'm just a little bit worried about I think Niggly's got on his elbow potentially. But if he's fit, I mean, he's definitely a danger. As I said, just below that Zverev Medvedev favorite tag. And Van der Zandschulp faces Medvedev again, obviously losing to him in the quarterfinals of the US Open. He did take a set of Medvedev, if I'm not mistaken, in a tiebreaker. I think, if I remember correctly, I did do a watch along for it. And Medvedev, I think, will be confident with that. RBA versus Fritz, that's a 50-50. I'm going to go with Fritz. O'Connell, Cressy, I'm going to go O'Connell. Evans, FAA, I'm going to go FAA, unfortunately. And Daniel, Yannick Sinner, I'm going to go Yannick Sinner. Anderhart and Dimona, I'm going to go Dimona. And Rublev, Cilic, I'm actually going to go with Rublev. And obviously, Tsitsipas, for me, will win that, and Medvedev as well. Right, let's go over to the women's. Wow, Torsen, she marches on against Daniel Collins. I'm going to go Torsen. I'm just expecting her to keep going. Zidansek versus Cornet, it's a really good match. I'm going to go Cornet. Vondrousova versus Sabalenka. I'm going to go Sabalenka with not much certainty given how Sabalenka has been playing. And Kanepi versus Inglis, I'm going to go Kanepi. Halep, Kovinic, I'm going to go Halep. Mertens and Zhang, I'm going to go with Zhang. Swiatek, Kazatkina, I'm going to go Swiatek. And Kirsty Pavlyuchenkova. I've been pretty high on Kirsty just because she's the queen of upsets. Let's just go with Kirsty and see what happens. Right, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And of course, do check out our other videos as well that we have been doing related to tennis. We will be doing probably one watch along, if not 2 tomorrow as well. I'll probably put the schedule on the community tab so you guys are aware. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you on the next video.